Guys, welcome back to another Terraria video. And today, I'm interested in getting the star cannon. So I went to the corruption, broke a shadow orb, and a meteorite landed immediately. So let's see, can we find where it is? Is this... No, it's just stone. It would be a pretty large hole. Would meteorite blocks show up on the map, I wonder? No, it's just sand. No. Wait, is this it? I think that might be it. Or is that just where I blew... No, I think that's definitely it. So let's make our way over there. Fortunately not too far, so if it turns out I'm wrong, it won't be that much wasted effort. I've never looked for a meteorite on the map before. Usually I just go find it. But this will be faster. There's a fallen star. We've collected plenty of fallen stars, which making it requires fallen stars. And of course shooting it, the star cannon requires stars. Once we get that and the paintball gun, that's all we need for weapons. Because the only other ones are the blowpipe and the blowgun, and neither of those are very good. So at that point we will be working on upgrading other aspects. And then is this it? Is this it? No, it's not. So that means it is on the right. So let's just start walking and we'll find it eventually. And I do need to get some Hermes boots. I definitely need to get those. Ooh, and now that I thought of it, I should build a house for Godman Tinkerer so I can build get rocket boots. So I'm going to pause recording for a second and build that off camera. So guys, I built a basic house for the Goblin Tinkerer. I built 2 rooms just in case, just for the future. And so yeah, I want to be able to get the. It would be nice to get the rocket boots, and then once we get Hermes boots, which we also need because this dash isn't very long. It would be nice to be able to go fast for a longer period of time after we do it. After we dash. So yeah. So sorry I haven't made any videos in a while. I've been doing other stuff, but I'm gonna try and upload more often now. Oh, the god is here. Great. Out of all the NPCs that I could have gotten, that is the least useful. So we are taking some bombs since we don't have a good enough pickaxe to mine meteorite yet. I bought some from the demolitionist. Looks like it's a good thing we got that NPC, huh? Even though the demolitionist isn't all that useful usually. So we're just gonna see where the meteorite landed. Wait, is this? I think earlier I came here and there was no loot. This is the tree with no loot. That is not fair. World Gen was not very kind to us in the beginning of the game, but it's fine now. We have awesome weapons, So let's just make our way to where the meteorite is. Let's collect those mushrooms. Might come in useful for healing potions, or there is a food item you can make with them, which I learned. Of course, we already have plenty of time from the traveling merchant. Oh, is that a strange plant? That is a strange plant, but that's not a priority. So yeah, this episode is going to be trying to get the last 2 weapons. Is it going to be past the dungeon? It is, isn't it? It definitely is. It always is for me. And once we have this star cannon, we're going to be a lot stronger. But this is going to be our last resort in battle if we need to deal. If we're doing badly, this is going to be our last resort because the ammo is rare and hard to get. That's the only disadvantage of this weapon. Everything else about it is great. Okay, let's just be careful. And find the meteorite. No, that's a dune altar, that's not a meteor. Wait, is it? It better be here. It can't fall into the ocean, can it? That wouldn't be fair. No, I can't get any light. So is it not on this side of the world? Is it actually on the left? Okay, well, let's go that way instead. Just gonna explore the whole world with this meteorite. And of course, I'd hate it if it fell into some small gap and went unnoticed, and then I'll have to search all over the place. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Or it didn't happen. It's already determined where it fell, I suppose. We could just make our way. Okay, the painter is here. We'll go kill him later. Because we need the paintball gun. It's going to be a good replacement for this harpoon. Because the harpoon is so slow. That doesn't do as much damage, but it does fire a bunch in rapid succession. So, if you count all of the damage of those shots, it's 36. We just... We have so much maneuverability, even like, we haven't progressed that much. We've only killed one boss. I mean, we fought an invasion too, but we haven't even progressed that much, and we already have so much more maneuverability. The shield, the double jump, it's just great. It's the thing I love about Terraria. I mean, armor, weapons, all that's cool, but maneuverability is like one of the things I appreciate most, like that you progress in maneuverability. Like, I like that when you start out the game, you can't get around that much. Like, you have to work with platforms and ropes and things just to explore the world. But as you progress, it becomes easier. I like that. Not many games do that, you know. Not that many I played anyway. That's not saying much, but in my experience, not many games restrict maneuverability early on that way. It's not down here, is it? No, I don't think it is. Wait, did it fall down one of these? Oh no, it probably did, didn't it? Oh, we're gonna have to explore those too. Nope, not down here. I guess that means we're gonna have to... If we don't find it on this side, we're gonna have to explore the other side again more thoroughly. And if we just... Okay. Okay, not down here. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on. We don't have healing potions. Terrific. Oh, but there is a life crystal. I don't know why I didn't notice that. Okay. Okay. Let's put up a torch so you can see. Be good. Being able to see is always good. Okay. That was a good amount of practice for using our harpoon. It's going to help us get better at it. No. 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 Okay, nothing down here. Thankfully that was a very small pit. Okay. Yeah, arm maneuverability is pretty good. In expert mode, you get that additional dash early on too, so that's nice. In normal mode, you don't get anything like that until much, much later. This grappling hook is so good. I'm so grateful for this. Okay. I don't think it fell down here, but probably should check anyway. No, it didn't. This is going to be a pain to find. Okay, gotta get the timing down better. Okay, let's just... Is it down here? We need to check everywhere it could be. Wait, is this it? Is this it? No, it is not. What a shame. Oh, dang it, these mushrooms. I need to grab my healing potions. Okay, run. I'm glad this water is here. So I will be finding the meteorite off screen. Since I can only record up to 15 minutes, my recorder is getting pretty close to the time limit. I will be finding it off screen. Not that it would be that interesting of a process anyway. Guys, found the meteorite while you were gone. Well, while I was gone, I mean, while I wasn't recording. But right now, we're going to be retiring several of our weapons. Now, when we do officially put up a weapon on this display case, we're going to make it an official thing. We're going to talk about how it helped us, because you know it is kind of sad when a weapon is no longer useful to you. But sadly, both the harpoon and this are less effective than this. And yes, I did get it, so now I can stop murdering the painter. Painter, you're welcome. Raphael. But sadly, the snowball cannon is no longer relevant. And this was our first ever weapon, so this is kind of, I mean, in the first weapon we could use. But this is kind of a big moment. We're finally progressing past the first weapon. Thank you for your help, snowball cannon. I really appreciate it. And then there's a harpoon, which I don't appreciate that much, since, you know, and I always place these the wrong way. You have to be facing the opposite direction of how you want them to. You have to place in the opposite direction. I don't appreciate the harpoon quite as much. It didn't do quite as much for us. And it still was quite nice, but not as big a deal as our first weapon. I'll never forget you, snowball cannon. I'll never forget the role you played in our adventure. Now, if you look at this, this is really fast. Even though the actual damage isn't that high, it's so fast. Like, look how much faster it is than anything else. We are going to be keeping the flare gun just because it's nice to be able to set enemies on fire, and it does pierce. So, now, wait, this is actually less defense than jungle armor. Okay, well, I'm glad I made that then. But we are going to be making the star cannon. Haha. And we have 38 shots with it. We're not going to be using this except as a last resort. So we're going to be putting this in the last weapon slot. And we're going to put this here. And we'll just put away these. We don't need these anymore, sadly. Do not mean to do that. Okay, I need to be more careful because I do not release those. These 37 shots, they're our most powerful shots. Look at the damage. 56 damage. These don't do damage, but this is actually really amazing, so. But anyway, so, what are you going to be doing now? Let's try to the Eater of Worlds. Completely unplanned, but, you know, I was not planning to do that, but, I mean, we have a bunch of time left in the episode, so we gotta fill it with something. Okay, so I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go off screen and go there. Wait, I better grab my buff potions. Let me grab my explosives so I can. I need to be able to blow up the Evanstone. Because as you know, we can't mine that. And I don't really feel like catching a reaver shark, so we'll just grab these. We didn't use that many for getting the meteorite. We didn't need that much meteorite. Let's just put this in here. Deal with this later. So yeah. Oh, and I'm just gonna get my buff potions. Regeneration, will need that. No, owl can't hurt. Archery, no, it's no good. Recall, no. Shine, maybe. Featherfall. Hunter, guess it can't hurt. Maybe not the Featherfall, that's rather inconvenient. Notice it's not actually that good. So I think that's everything we need. Wait, do we have any glowing mushrooms? No. Let's stick these in here. And so I'm going to be going to the corruption and building an arena, and then I will show you the fight. I'm not going to show you all that other boring stuff. So guys, I'm just finishing setting up my arena. In addition to my buff potions, I got some campfires, some proper healing potions, and some honey. So I'm going to be setting that up. Might as well take advantage of this block that I was not able to remove and use it for our honey container. There we go, and just put the honey. Perfect. And I did create a runway along here in case we need to run. As you can probably tell, the paintball gun the speed is so high that it's really good. Even if the listed damage isn't all that amazing, it's really fast. So the damage per second is pretty good. Although I don't have a damage per second meter, so I can't show you, but it's pretty good. So I've never fought this is my first time fighting this boss in expert mode. All of these bosses, it's my first time fighting them on expert mode. So, okay, we're gonna need to prepare. Okay, buffs on. And let's start out with our star cannon. Okay. Hahaha. This is amazing. Oh no. That star cannon is really good. Too bad the ammo is so hard to get though. Okay. This is Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's not fun. Okay. Okay. I really need Hermes boots. This is making me realize. I should not have split it up. The head has lower defense than the other body parts, that's why I'm dealing so much more damage to the head. If you can hit the head... Oh. Well... That's a shame. That's unfortunate. Now here's the thing, when it comes to Eater Worlds, you don't actually necessarily have to kill every section, because every piece you kill drops Demonite. You'll get a lot less, but I may have enough, because see, I already have an Ancient Shadow Helmet, so if I just need chestplate and some boots, and I'll have a full set. Ancient Armor, Shadow Armor has a chance to drop from Eaters of Worlds. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that Demonite, should I? I sold it to buy the mini shark, but that was a mistake. Oh well. Let's go collect whatever else dropped. Now this does show that I definitely need to get, I really need Hermes boots. So that I'm going to make that my next priority. But let's go pick up the Demonite that dropped. Okay, let's get some light. The flare gun can give us some light. So yeah, the star cannon is excellent. We're gonna, I think, before we kill any other bosses, we will be collecting lots of stars, especially against the Wall of Flesh and Skeletron. We're gonna want to get lots of stars so so we can kill them it'll make it much easier. Some YouTubers like to limit themselves on power, but I like to use the strongest stuff available. Like, why would I weaken myself? Just maybe once I get better at expert mode, but since it's my first playthrough, I have no idea what I'm doing. It would really be better if I use the good gear that's available. Okay, we don't need slush, don't need snow, don't need any of these things. Now, I probably have enough shadow scales, but I'm not sure if I have enough demonite. Now we can solve that by using bombs to blow up some of this demonite along the walls, because it's small in very small deposits, and that could help us considering we didn't get that much. Yeah. Oh, the traveling merchant is here. We'll have to check that out. Maybe he's selling something good. Okay, for a second I thought it wasn't going to stay, but it did. It's fortunate. Okay. We did okay. We didn't win, but we don't need to. We just need the drops. It's not one of those bosses that you have to kill to progress through the game. Now, let's see. I think part of it had to do with the fact that our arena wasn't very good, but also we need Hermes boots. I really need Hermes boots. There's a nice large deposit of demonite. That should help. Okay. Large for demonite, I mean not large for anything else, but demonite spawns in very small amounts. Because you're not intended to get anything by mining it. Although sometimes you can get like Knight's Edge without actually killing the Eye of Cthulhu. Of course, you need to kill the Eater of Worlds to get shadow scales, but you could make the sword or the axe or the bow. The axe is actually better than the sword in terms of damage, I think. Now let's see. Can we? Okay. No, that's not going to be anywhere near enough. We're going to have to kill the Eater of Worlds again. Oh, we should not have sold that other demonite. Dang it. That was a mistake. Let's sell all these things. Now I know. Now I've learned this is a potion ingredient, so we'll put it in here. We got a lot of ebon stone. It's not very useful though, so we'll just drop it in here. Why did I have to sell that demonite? Means I'm gonna have to kill the Eater of Worlds again. Well guys, that's going to wrap up the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for what we should do in the near future with our playthrough, please let me know. Because while I know all the weapons for this playthrough, I'm not sure like where we should go bosses in. We should definitely we want to get the shadow armor definitely. So we're going to want to defeat the Eater of Worlds instead of just killing most of the parts, which means we are going to need to collect some fallen stars. And we might kill the queen bee just because I kind of like the honeycomb. It's a very useful accessory, I thought. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one.